What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here. Ooh, a maniacal laughter. Oh, and we're playing Impossible Creatures. Oh, I was in a funk for the past couple weeks, having some hell of a time at school, just going through exams, and I took the GREs, and just stressed, and I couldn't find a good game to LP throughout it all. And then I was like, oh, I felt like for a while like I had run out of fun games from my childhood, like there weren't any left. And then I remembered Impossible Creatures. This game is awesome. It is, I think it's from like 2002, 2003. I played it soon after it came out, so I would have been about 12 years old, I guess. And it's fun. It's a real-time strategy game, sort of like Age of Empires style. And instead of armies, we have something else. You'll see. We're gonna do the campaign here, and maybe do some PvC later. But for now, start a campaign here. Let's see. Current campaign, Impossible Creatures. Yes, that's what I want. The tutorial first. Nah, I've not done any practicing, and I haven't played this game for years for reasons that will become clear later. So I'm just gonna skip the tutorial anyway. I don't care. Microsoft Game Studios presents an Angry Poncho's production. Wait, oh, there we go. A Relic Entertainment production. That was close. Impossible Creatures.
From the Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8th, 1937. For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today, when I received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son. At last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late. Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff. Follow the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain, a stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius.
An interesting exposition. Isla what? I could not read that word. It's made-up languages.
The building had been deserted. There were no signs of my father.
Rather beautiful, aren't they? They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chanikov, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chance.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbreeds.
Crossbreeds? So narrow-minded. The Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance. Compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him. He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
Doc! Get on!
Get him! Get him!
Hurry! I'm out of darts!
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
Isla
I don't know
Exilio.
who you are, miss, but thanks.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
What?
You know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
I'm amazed the
What can
damn
I
thing
do?
flies anyway.
Just hold on.
Those are not very sturdy trees. I just say. I like how it's both on fire and leaking water. That's weird. Some strange machinery there.
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab. It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
What the hell?
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island. But Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
Okay.
Objective, boss.
New
We have to
objective,
build
boss.
creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me?
Combined creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers? I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate. Ready. No problem.
Shot the thing. What was it? It's a coyote. Yes, so you just witnessed during the cutscene there my first collection of a sample. Coyote is a carnivore related to the wolf, etc.
Objective done. Great work,
Okay,
boys.
cool. Yeah.
Animals show up in the mini-map as gray dots, so you can see where they are.
Oh, well, that means there's another one up here. Hello?
Rex Chance
Shoot
at
that
your
thing.
service. Sounds like a plan.
Did we get it? We did! Mountain lion. Sweet. A high defense rating and would benefit from a combination with something with high health.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Wait, was that it? It's a lemming!
No problem.
It's a lemming! No, it's a porcupine. I think we actually get lemmings later, though.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Any more animals just sitting around here? Okay, wow, I gotta remember how all of this goes.
I'll get on that directly.
Some coal. What are we doing here? Well, this sucks.
We're going to need to gather some resources to build our creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from.
Yeah, you
to
just-
gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile. Or you can issue the same order from the taskbar.
Right, yeah, hang on. First I gotta set these controls straight, because right now I'm moving around with the arrow keys, and that sucks. Oh boy. What? Okay, where's the select all? No, I don't need any of that. I don't need all the shortcuts. I just need to know how to do like the basic commands. Like, what am I? Camera control. Here we go. Zoom in and out. That's not right. How do I? System? Maybe? No. What have we got? Fast forward. That's okay. Here we go. Pan up. Pan down. How do I? Oh, here we go. Assign key. This command's hotkey cannot be changed. Why the hell not? I can't switch to WASD. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to like play left-handed or something. 'Cause my arrow keys are like way over here on the side. Can I move with the mouse or something? No. Oh, middle mouse button does that. That's a little bit silly. I'm just gonna use the arrow keys. Oh well. But yeah, okay, we're off to a weird start here. Oh wait, can I just? Oh, here we go. This works. I'll just move to the edges of the screen.
If you ever want to know what to do next, just click on the objectives button.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get the controls down first. I haven't played this game in years. Yeah, so I guess I better start by telling that story. The reason I haven't played this game in years is because we lost the disc. We had disc 2, but not disc 1. And we couldn't,
Ready. Let's go.
couldn't find it. Couldn't freaking find it, man.
Right.
I think if you use shift,
I'm
you can...
on it.
Yeah,
Right.
if you use shift, you can tell them to go to a bunch of different places, one after the other.
Right.
And then override. That's right. I remember all this stuff.
I'm on it.
Send the dude to the village. Oh, I think I see the skunk over there, too.
Hello!
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
You don't say.
Our magical, flying machine has broken.
You mean that hovertrain your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals back and stay alive. But we're running out of wood. There's a big beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
Oh.
Believe me, we're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
I gotta make another attempt at fixing these hotkeys, because it's just ridiculous, man. Where was it? Non-modifiable camera control? Why? Why? Why is it non-modifiable? That's ridiculous. Well... Why? Why would you do that? Alright, fine. I'll just have to learn to use the mouse button instead.
Lucy,
It's weird, though.
those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while and that men are looking for you.
Okay.
What have I got in my...
Julius showed up about
Whoops.
a week ago and
Fuck,
took your
sorry, I'm
father.
clicking on shit. I'm trying to... Hang on, maybe I can do it another way, because it says... Focus on selected unit, rotate camera... Okay, I don't want to change any of those, but what about the... It says, right now I'm holding down the middle mouse button to move the camera around, but I'd like to use the right mouse button for that. Oh boy. I guess you can't change that. What the hell, man? Are you serious? Is there... Oh, weird. Just weird.
I was out on a survey mission and avoided capture. Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this... that shortly after your father sent a letter to you. That's how I knew you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him. He means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
What?
Right.
We got new objectives.
We got new objectives. Have Lucy build a creature chamber. Hey, Rex, you're gonna mine.
Chance at your service.
You can't mine coal?
Let's go.
You lazy bastard.
Let's go.
How can I help you?
Alright. Make a creature chamber for us, please.
I'll get on that directly.
Can you build this?
Ready for action.
Rex, you're useless.
Right.
You can't do anything besides shoot things.
Ready
Alright.
for action.
Just garrison your ass in
No
there.
problem.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a...
Combined creatures like the ones Julius had are a product of the Sigma technology. Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years.
He's talking a lot in
With
these games.
this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base.
Yep.
Press the Army Management button to go to the
I'm not listening to the tutorials, thanks now. Okay, so this is where we make our crazy combined creatures. So what's first? We only have 4 things, so I guess... Oh boy, there's all kinds of stuff they can do. So you got like different animals, and you can mash them together, and fun stuff there. This is the only one that has a ranged attack, I think. So I'm gonna mix the porcupine with how about the mountain lion? That sounds good. A porcane lion. You can change the names. Okay, so down here you can see the variety of things that are available. So you've got range damage, melee damage, different abilities. Quill burst is okay. Leap attack. That'll be interesting. Alright, so what else do we want? Tail strike? I don't know what all that is, but alright. There you go. I guess that's the best combination there. We want to have the ranged throwing, and then the rest of this stuff, I don't know. Would I have more health if I do this? Man, maybe I'll just do that instead then. I don't need the quill burst nonsense. Or, wouldn't hurt. Okay, a porcane lion. I might just, like, give him the actual names. That's what I usually did. Porcupine lion. There we go. Take a picture of it, and then, boom, got it. Porcupine lion. Yeah, so you can make all kinds of different animals like this. And the game here actually gives you a straight-up analysis of your army to tell you how good it is. You can see it's all cons right now because we've got nothing.
And design some creatures.
Yep, can I make
Great
stuff?
job. Now you can build creatures of that type anytime you want
Says
from the
it-
creature chamber.
Well,
As long as we have enough resources, that is.
it says
Excellent.
it requires
I should
research
send
level
some
2.
creatures to defend the village. Those fires were getting pretty low.
I guess I gotta make something else because I don't have research level 2 yet, which sucks. So maybe I'll just make a coyote mountain lion combo. How about that? Just give it claws and biting and leap attack. There you go, that's fun. No, I will make that better. How about the middle? Where's the middle? There, it's better as a... Alright, cool. What about the tail? Does it do anything? Just aesthetic? Okay. Well, fine. Mountain lion. Coyote! Boom. Got him. Okay, that should be level
Maybe
1,
we
right?
need to design some tougher, meaner animals,
What?
Rex. If you click on the
Why
lab,
they
there's
both
some
nasty?
new research available that
There we
will
go.
enable us to build level 2 creatures.
Yeah, so you have to research them in order to be able to build the
Objective,
tougher
boss.
ones. So you can see. And you can hover over and see the different abilities and their different stats, like their melee damage and your idle.
Yes,
do
plus
some work.
science.
And then their speed. So going from left to right here, or near the picture, you see the health. Below that is melee damage, and then next to that's defense. Next to that is eyesight range, and then next to that is speed. So you can see we got a variety of things here.
Level 2 research is complete.
Great, let's make as many of these as we can afford.
Great work, boys.
Kaboom! We'll make a bunch of creatures, and then we'll send them over to defend that base. I'm really gonna hate having those hotkeys not fixable. I'll just have to use my right hand for it and just switch back and forth, which is weird, but that's how it goes. Yep. So then once we've got creatures, we can do all kinds of things. They can only do at... Yeah, so they have this quill burst thing. You can have them to change different stances where they won't chase enemies or not. Destroy all enemy creatures on the island. Okay, cool. Straightforward objective.
The fires are dying out!
Oh no! No one fat one is like... "Rup, rup, rup, rup." Yep. So I think you want to send these guys up here. Yeah, I can get used to this. look at that. Fires are dying out. Where are my creatures at? Where are my dogs at? There we go. So yeah, they had these long distance porcupine quill dart things that they do. And I tend to have a lot of micromanagement in this game. I will micromanage every single strike. And basically, I'll overmanage my creatures, I think most people would say, but no big deal. I don't think I'd be able to beat all of these guys with just the 6 that I have here, but if you micromanage carefully enough, you can have all of them use their range attacks on one creature at a time, which is the most effective way to take out the enemies. Oh, see, I switched from him too soon. That one in the front's almost dead. Oh, they took one of them out. We're doing pretty well though. So you see, if you micromanage the stuff like that, it makes it a little bit easier for you. Dang it! Yeah,
this coal pile has been depleted.
Man. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me tell Lucy to go mine the other coal
How can
pile.
I help you? I'll get on that directly.
Come here, you. Alright, where's the biggin? There he is. Everybody after him. He's like the boss, basically. He's right there in front, kicking our creatures' asses. Alright, come in here and do your quill burst! Quill burst! Ah, look at that. I killed all but one of them. That was close. I thought that would finish it too. Oh well. Make more of those. Can't afford them! Not enough coal. Yeah, so there's coal resources up here, and there's electricity resources up here. And here's your population total you can have. God damn, I wish I could switch that control scheme. It sucks having it on the arrow keys. Crap, that makes me angry. Like, that irritates me way more than I thought it would. And having the scroll wheel be the grabby movie button is just sucks. Ah, why can't I change that? Camera. There's gotta be something here, right? Like, I mean. Oh, I see. They already used W for something else. And see, the only camera controllers are zoom in and zoom out, but it's like that's on the scroll wheel, not on plus and equals. So where's my game commands? No. Yeah, it's spoiling all kinds of stuff here looking through these menus, but why the hell can't I change these? That's irritating. I bet there's a mod I could download that would fix that. Oh, hey, everybody kill him.
Objective done.
Good work.
Great work, boys.
Good work, lads. Well done. Yeah, this game is kind of cutscene heavy at the beginning here, I think.
Dealt with. Tell me what you know about those men.
All right. They're on the next island over. The water between the 2 islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other islands.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
The race relations with the natives is just not good, man. Rex walks up and he's like, "Me friend! Me flying train driver!" Like, what? Whitey Hooten's goons. Poncho, you won! Huzzah. 15 minutes. That was exciting! Just, huzzah. Yeah, and so then every time you finish a scenario, you can look in here and see how well you did. Basically, just all kinds of nonsense here, and read through all your different creature stats and how they did, and things like that, and whatever. I'm surprised his best unit wasn't that boss one. Yeah, so you can scroll through here and look at the structures and things, and whatever else. So, yeah, it's getting a little silly, so I think that's enough for this episode. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Impossible Creatures.